Christy Miller.
And
Jen Kennedy.
thank you. Welcome to the truck.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Well, I'm a psychotherapist and Jen is a psychologist. And so we have people come into our rooms probably in the most vulnerable places they've ever been in their lives. And the gift of trust is probably the most profound experience two people can share. And so the topics vary from mild to severe. Regardless, the same experience of having somebody come in wanting and needing support is probably, for me, besides being a parent, the most important gift anybody could give.
Okay, so slight correction. I'm a sexologist, technically.
Yes.
But I agree that the fact that people trust us to come in and give us their story and ask for support and unpack these really vulnerable moments is actually pretty incredible. I feel like it's both rewarding to help, and also I learn too, and I compare it to my own situation, my own family, my own struggle, my own journey, and I feel like that absolutely helps me grow. And
I mean, literally, it's the gift that keeps giving every day, because as I watch the people come in and say, I've done these things, I feel these things, I don't know where to go next, I also in an empathic way wonder, what would I do in those positions? Or even honestly, would I be that transparent and vulnerable? Because that's also a difficult place for me to be. And to watch these people come in, 7 hours a day wanting to do the work, it's transformative for me.
Okay, so I do go to therapy, and I sometimes flip back and forth, right? I look at my therapist and I think, can I tell her what's true? Am I going to look vulnerable? Am I going to, and it's hard for me going in between, in the middle of the day, because then I have to shift back.
Yeah.
But being in that space and allowing yourself to unpack and do that thing. The other thing too, because we're at Pride, so I'll just say this, is that this is amazing to have it be so big this year, because historically it hasn't been in this small town. And having it be vast and all these vendors and all this support feels really empowering. Because it feels like it's been this little whisper in this town, and it's exciting to see it be big and inclusive.
I agree, and we're both sitting here with rainbows on our skin and smiles on our faces, and I think in part that really comes from understanding that as this piece grows, so does understanding and the invitation to be vulnerable, and the potential for more gifts, if that's our theme today, of being able to show up and do whatever work that needs to happen. And I know with Riviera Therapy, where we both work, there's a very strong support for this population as well as others. And
we definitely
celebrated.
We planted our flag around LGBTQ. And we have several queer therapists, and it's a really important piece of the work that we do to support. And it's cool to see everybody feeling like they can be out, especially in this political climate. Everything's just kind of turned a left turn that feels really exciting. And it feels hopeful, and I hope to God Kamala wins so that we can actually see this
let's
through
do
fruition.
our work the right way.
Right?
Agreed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share or comment about Pride?
I wish we had a parade. I know we had a dog parade or a pet parade, but I really want to see a real parade. I was in Utrecht, which is a little town outside of Amsterdam, this spring, and they had a parade in this small town, and everybody joined in. It wasn't just the queer people, it was like every business that was adjacent to that city, and every business had flags in the windows, and every business had a literal float. They went down a canal. It was crazy. But like, I was like,
a floating float.
Wouldn't that be amazing? Like, to, you know, it's Pride, and the heterosexual people don't even know that Pride is happening because there isn't that integration.
Yeah.
There isn't that, you know, infiltration. Yeah, so I would love to see that happen.
We don't have any grades scheduled in August, so you might, you know.
Yeah.
Might take a look at that. We'll support you.
Yes, I would love to see just more awareness and more integration and more general support for the queer community.
Yeah.
Agreed.
We have all received a gift, an expected or anticipated gift for a birthday, anniversary, retirement. Each time we receive that gift, whether it meets our expectation, we feel something. Happy, sad, disappointed. The gifts that are unexpected, unconditional, small or large, have the potential of changing the trajectory of a life. Someone pays for your groceries when you're out of money, leaves you a big tip just when you think you can't afford your rent. Those are the gifts that ease our fears, make us grateful, and want to help others. This is a space where we share how those gifts, big or small, make a difference and change our lives. Welcome to the Starfish Connection.